To make my morning smoothie, which is very nutritious for me, I've blended up some broccoli sprouts that were frozen and added them to my smoothie. I've also taken from my garden fresh kale and fresh Swiss chard, and almost out. I'm gonna have to go out to the garden and get some more. I've blended it up in here, and those are my major green parts of my smoothie. Before I put my flaxseed in, I'll take about a tablespoon of flaxseed. I'll put it in my coffee grinder, and then I'll go ahead and blend that up really well. And then I'll go ahead and add it. It makes sure that all those little bits and pieces are not something that you're going to worry about when you're drinking your smoothie. Frozen broccoli sprouts, as I've mentioned, I put them into a Ziploc bag and put them in the freezer. And then I use maybe a third of a bag each morning. And so I have to have plenty of these on hand. I did add a little bit of filtered water to start blending up the greens, and to that I'm also going to add some frozen banana, pineapple chunks. Here I have some frozen blackberries and also some frozen blueberries. I'm also going to add to that some of my own homemade almond milk, because it tastes so much better than what I get in the store. So now I've just added my almond milk, and I'm going to go ahead and blend this thing up. You may need to add a little bit of filtered water to help it blend up. And you might want to add a little bit more of almond milk. Okay, so there's the finished product. Now, you may have noticed that I didn't give you any amounts of the ingredients. And it's because people are so different in what they like. And I think most people would probably not like this smoothie if they're used to eating cold, sugary cereal in the morning. But for those of us who are really into nutrition, trying to feed our bodies, I have really learned to like this. I've been on a whole food plant-based diet for about 1.5 years, and this provides me with a lot of the nutritional ingredients that I need in the morning to get me going. Now, I will add that the reason I add the frozen banana and the frozen pineapple is to sweeten it up. If I didn't add those two ingredients, then this would probably not taste that great. The way it is, my wife finally she likes it. Our 1-year-old grandson, he loves this stuff. There's no explaining it, but he loves this stuff. And so this is part of what I do for my morning ritual. I don't do this every morning. Some mornings I have oatmeal with other frozen ingredients that I add to it. But anyway, this is one way to handle that.